We wouldn't do that for Mother's Day.
No, of course not. No.
I wouldn't
Mom
be like,
would love a big black man.
ladies and gentlemen, this is Three Hit Combo Podcast. My name is Matt. I'm here with Tam and Andy. It's the E3 episode, guys. What's up?
No, it's actually the Father's Day episode. We're going to talk to you about father's tips and how to be a better dad.
The best tip that my father ever gave was to my mom. Quite a while
And it wasn't
ago.
just the tip.
When you only work with 2 inches, the tip counts as a lot.
Jesus, throwing your
half.
dad under the bus on Father's Day.
Like father, like son.
It's where I get it from, dude.
I was taught that oranges don't leave bruises, but belts do.
I was taught that you better put my fucking tools back in the right spot.
My dad, is that a true thing? Because my dad,
I mean,
like
he didn't
that.
curse at me, but yeah.
Yeah.
He was
My
like,
dad-
put my tools back in the right spot.
If I fuck with anything on his desk, I'll get like a text or something like a day later, like, "What'd you do? What'd you do to my desk?"
I was taught, quit wearing that pink dress, you fairy, and go outside and play ball.
Give me that cantaloupe back. You're a man.
No son of mine is going to be hanging around with a darkie.
And that's the line. All right.
Oh, man, I took that way too far.
So how was your weeks before we get into everything?
We wouldn't do that for Mother's Day.
No, of course not. No.
I wouldn't
Mom
be like,
would love a big black man.
I wouldn't be like, hey guys, my mom was a racist.
I know, it's just there's I don't know. It's funny with a dad. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't.
My
know.
dad wasn't really racist, by the way.
No, your dad's cool as hell.
My dad's from Alabama. Take it as you will.
My dad just says creepy shit. So
Yeah?
not like murder,
Creepy shit.
not like murder creepy shit, but like
I know there's a podcast.
I'm gonna compliment that. No one in my fucking family listens.
I know this is a podcast, but blink if you need help, buddy.
Oh no, I'm fine.
You blinked. You blinked.
But like that cashier's got really pretty hair. All right, Dad, you don't have to tell her that. It's fine.
Would you
funny.
tell her?
Oh yeah,
This is my kind of guy.
yeah.
Anything
I
to
don't
embarrass the
like
people
I
around
don't
me.
like going out to eat with my family because of that. Every waitress, you got really pretty ass, or you got really pretty hair. Dad, just stop. Your
Nice
wife-
ass.
Your wife's right here, or she'll walk away and be like, "That's a good figure on her," and I'm like, "You are 5 feet away from your wife."
So?
Yeah, he does. After he's retired, like my dad already didn't give any fucks, but his level of fucks has dropped below 0. He just doesn't give a fuck anymore.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Living the dream.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he is. So.
Can't you wait to talk about other women next to your wife?
No, because I actually fear that Camilla might fucking shank me.
Yeah?
She's feisty enough.
I agree.
You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb and say she probably will not stab you.
I'd probably get a slap though, and you know those hurt.
Yeah, I know. If she was a man, I would have hit her maybe twice now.
Maybe twice.
I wouldn't. There's some times
should've
I
just
would
slapped
have
her back.
been mad. I would be like, "You deserve that."
You should have slapped her back.
I'm definitely
Feminism alive and well, baby.
that husband that if she were to brought it upon herself and someone just fucking hauled off and punched her in the face, I would have been like, "You did that.
What'd you do?
Yeah. You brought that upon yourself. I'm not going to defend you."
Wow, Andy, the victim blamer over here.
Well, if you bring it upon yourself, you did that.
I can't believe Andy just said in 2017 that rape victims deserve it.
No.
All because of what they wear? How dare he?
No, you
Wow,
guys, you guys heard what I
Andy.
said.
I can't even
Jeez.
believe that Andy would say
What a
something
victim
like that.
blamer. Andy's gonna be like up for like a big promotion one day, and they're gonna be like, "By the way, I listened to a podcast."
Yeah, you mentioned you had a podcast, so I checked out all 800 episodes.
I checked out one specific episode.
Yeah.
That was sent to me via email link.
And then within the first 5 minutes, you said,
Can you explain these?
and then you're like, "No, if you listen, I didn't actually say that. It was my co-host." Oh no, I think I heard it.
It just
I
sounds-
can't distinguish the three voices
Yeah, I
apart.
was gonna make a joke about that. Be like, it all sounds like you talking.
Yeah, no one can tell the voices apart. At least in the first few episodes, you're gonna be like, "I don't know whose voice is whose."
Yeah, it's just three dudes.
I keep practicing my Matt
bros.
and Andy impersonations so that randomly I can just ventriloquist say something. And you guys won't know, or you will.
It's not Is it ventriloquism where you can throw your voice like to where it sounds like it's coming from a different side of your room?
I don't think it's ventriloquism.
What would it be then?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I thought anytime that
That's
you,
a skill
if
I
you
wanna
like
learn.
displaced your voice, it was ventriloquism.
Really?
I would fuck with people so much if I had that ability.
Because I don't think ventriloquism specifically is about giving objects voices. Because, like, this would be ventriloquism. Hey, Andy, I'm the computer monitor. Look at me. Because I gave it a voice.
That's some pretty lame ventriloquism.
No, it was good. the computer monitor is my new opening comedy bit.
If I could copy your guys' voices, I'd be over here like 9/11 was an inside job.
Well, fuck, 9/11 was an inside job. I'm gonna copy that. Tam Ricardo does not believe that 9/11 was an inside job. My week was fine. Back to the original question. My week was totally okay. This next week's gonna be bitching though. I don't have work at all. I'm totally off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the
Yep,
week you had
this
to
is
use
the week.
The salty week.
Woo!
This
How
is called the
exciting!
salty week.
Nah, dude, I'm just gonna fucking get drunk and play card games all day, every day. I might this might be a perpetual inebriation period for Tam, just because I can.
I recommend. It sounds bitchy, but it's really good for your body. I guess not good, but it's better than beer or anything.
I don't go ahead.
Vodka and cranberry.
Vodka and cranberry, perfect.
Because cranberry juice helps you like flush out your system. Vodka has almost no like calories or anything to it. It's perfect.
I'm not manly enough to drink beer.
I know it's not. I know it's not exciting, but I know from someone who lost a lot of weight that vodka water is good to drink because it's such low calorie.
Yeah. I've known people.
You're not exactly hurting though. I'm sure you.
Yeah,
could,
but
I'm
it's-
sure you could drink some fruity drinks for a week and be fine.
No,
But
thanks.
like beer just makes me feel super fucking like bloated and shitty.
I always
So
think
that's
beer
why-
tastes too much like semen.
Okay, so beer is totally one of those acquired taste beers.
So everybody in the world stop right now and goes, one, how do you know what semen tastes like? And two,
That's exactly. what
fuck,
I'm
I
thinking
love
over
the
here.
taste of beer.
It's one of those like even you smell it, you're like, that's fine.
Tam's like beer tastes like semen, while at the same time Andy's like, I love the taste of.
Wait a minute, how can I?
Sabirman.
That's why I throw out the. It's an acquired taste.
Yeah, semen's an acquired taste.
I like after drinking beer, I get why somebody could be gay. Like I get it. I get how they can all make that choice. We're just hitting every.
No, we're just.
It's a good podcast, guys.
Yeah.
All right, you want to start the whole ordeal?
Do you have a special E3 drop for us?
Yeah, I got one.
All right.
Okay, here, I'll get ready.
Gaming news so great.
E3.
You'll be coming back for more.
2017.
This is gaming news.
That was really good.
I want to say in the past we might have had one E3 drop.
Yeah, we might have. Well, when he said that, like, do we have a special drop? I was like, fuck, that's a good idea.
I want to say in the past we might have had one. But
Dude, if you would have clicked that button and a fucking Father's Day drop would have happened, I would have lost my shit.
hard rap music and Father's Day and those ham horns.
So I've got a kind of a rundown of all the games coming out in 2017 from
That's a
E3.
good one.
I bet none of them are from Sony.
Yeah. Oh, from Sony. So you mean like first party games?
Yeah. All those was in 2018. Let's go, baby. Your dreams.
That was a 2018 run this year.
So ARMS. Actually, ARMS already came out. It came out pretty much the fucking second that E3 ended.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that. Oh,
That game looks really fucking fun.
Yeah, I watched a couple of gameplay. I watched the producer kick some dude's ass.
That was Mike Tyson. It wasn't Mike Tyson.
No,
it wasn't Mike Tyson at all.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like I would have heard about that. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy.
I know it's gonna be $60, and I want it so fucking bad.
Is it?
Those, I don't know. I have actually not seen a price.
I thought it
yet.
was 40.
But if it's 40, that's a launch day pickup for me. But yeah, 60, I was like pushing it because I was like, I own those on disc and digital already.
It's coming out June 30th.
Yeah, if it's 40, that's
Splatoon 2. Baby.
Is that only for Switch? Or we got that on the Wii U too?
It just says Switch.
Fuck. I
I
fucked
saw-
up with the Wii U, guys.
It's okay.
Because there's no way I'm going to get a Switch like anytime soon.
Hey Pikmin. Comes out
Have
July
you ever played
28th.
any of the Pikmin? Either of you?
I played
No.
Pikmin 1, and I was fucking obsessed with it. I thought the game was so clever.
What
clever.
is like an overall objective of it?
So,
You got 30 seconds to sum it up.
this Pikmin game is different, but basically you crash land on a dystopian Earth that
And you
humans
enslave the
existed,
Pikmin.
and you pluck this sentient vegetable that becomes your servant, and you use
Oh my
it
God.
to fight monsters, and you use it to go find parts of your rocket ship so that you can go back. But you only have enough breathable air for 30 days. So the game puts you on a clock. Yeah. So you take pellets and you take discarded food and you take all these things and you put them into the Pikmin ship and it will create more Pikmin.
All right.
But you have these specific objectives on these specific maps that different Pikmin do different things, and you can get your rocket ship parts. And you don't have to get every part. They're like, let's say like 50 parts. You can beat the game with 30, but with 50 you get like a perfect ending or something like that.
All right.
Yeah.
Tacoma comes out, which is from the Gone Home developer. Put you aboard an abandoned spaceship.
Going back to that Pikmin game, this Pikmin that he's talking about is a 2D Pikmin, so it's like a Mario style Pikmin. I have no fucking clue how that's gonna work.
All right. Maybe it'll be like Terraria.
I don't know.
Agents of Mayhem.
That I can't tell if that game's a sequel to Saints Row or not because it looks exactly like Saints Row.
Well, it says here, Volitions Entertainment's next open-world action game looks like a major departure from its past work on Saints Row.
Oh, see, it looks and feels to me exactly like
Yeah.
Saints Row.
So I'm gonna guess no, that is not a sequel. Sonic Mania.
Yeah.
Uncharted: The Lost Legacy.
I might wait for a sale on that. That's what I did with their Last of Us DLC like that.
It's where you play as the fan favorite character Raiden.
The ninja.
Yeah,
He plays Chloe Frazier.
she's badass.
Madden 18. Yay.
That
Yeah.
game, I'm not a sports fan at all, but that game looked.
I'm surprised you had anything to say about it.
I'm excited for the Madden fans that they're getting something slightly different.
Yeah.
Like
Finally.
it's not
yeah,
the
is
same
this the one
fucking
that's
game.
got a story mode?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's exciting for me.
I know they did a story mode in the NBA one, and it was really well received. Or the soccer one. One of the NBA or basketball or soccer, and I know it was really well received.
It's the same game, basketball and soccer.
Yeah. One's with a foot in the net.
And I know,
and
like
a hand in
people-
the net.
Like there's
There's a goalie, I think.
I know Madden.
Right.
Every time Madden comes out, it's like a big deal for some people too. So I know everybody gets pumped for those.
2 points in both games is like a really big deal.
Yakuza Kiwami.
I've never played one.
Yeah, it's the first entry of is a remake of the first Yakuza series game.
Neat.
Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
Did you see the gif of the developer crying?
Yes.
I mean, I'm glad, that's awesome that he's so proud of that game, but it was just a random beardy dude just crying in the seat.
I've heard a lot of people be like, I fucking hate the Rabbids as a franchise. They're cancerous minion
Same
bullshit. But every time I played that game, it was super fun. Apparently, the gameplay is fucking fantastic.
I heard that everyone was like, "Oh fuck, this announcement or this game is gonna be horrible." But I guess when they showed it off, everyone was like, "That's not bad."
Yeah, that's exactly what I heard too.
Yeah, like this looks good. It looks like someone said they compared it to XCOM.
Yeah.
Just like,
Life is Strange Before the Storm. It's a 3-episode prequel to the events of Life is Strange.
which doesn't have the original voice actress.
You ready for this? Knack 2, baby.
Nobody. That's the Baywatch movie of video games. No one asked for that. Nobody asked for that. But Sony was like, "Oh, that's a Sony first party."
I think that was announced last E3.
It was though. A lot of this E3
Was
the
it
same
announced
stuff.
last E3?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
I remember hearing about it last
Huh.
year, and it's going the same thing. Really,
Isn't Knack the one with like the paper mache dudes?
it's like thousands
Yeah,
of pixels on screen.
fucking-
Stuff can blow up, and it looks dumb.
It was just to make the PS4 look cool.
Yeah,
It
like-
was really like a PS4 demo.
Yeah,
Huh.
it was a tech demo basically.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
yeah, this was like
And for some reason they decide like, hey, let's keep this going.
that's the only thing I could
Like-
think of was like they're like, this studio's not doing anything. We bought Knack 2.
Yeah, you should. At this point, it's like, all right, guys, it's been a couple years now. You have more games. We don't need another Knack. We now understand what the console can do. Thank you,
Yeah,
Commit Seppuku.
Sudoku.
I like Seppuku. But I know it's Sudoku. Oh,
You
sorry.
fucking idiot.
It clicked in my head when I said it.
Good job, Matt.
Destiny
You got
2.
I don't know. Destiny 1 felt like Halo reskinned to me.
How can you have another Destiny? Isn't Destiny something that sticks the same?
And
forever?
everybody that I've read like gameplay or like played like little alphas or pre-releases were like it's like Destiny 1.5.
Yeah.
So
Dishonored, Death of the Outsider.
that trailer was cool.
Metroid, Samus Returns.
That's the 3DS one, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's the one that they
Oh, yeah,
shut
full-
down. They
full.
they shut down the fan build so that they could release their own. Yay, Nintendo!
FIFA 18. FIFA 18 was kind of obvious, but let's go. Total War, Warhammer 2.
That's been in development for what feels like forever. I remember hearing news about that like years ago.
Oh, I'm pumped for this one. Cuphead.
That
trailer-
game will never come out.
Oh, well, the release date is September 29th, and that's more than we've ever got.
Sweet. I can't wait for them to miss it.
Was that a Kickstarter game?
I don't think so.
Okay. So it might have an actual release, or they might meet it.
Like, it's been in development forever. But I think
I
this
can
is
understand
this
why.
is the first time they put a date on it, which is exciting.
Like looking at that game, I can totally understand why it would take forever.
Yeah. But it's already on Steam, but you can't pre-order yet. I know, it's just like, this game will unlock in September. I'm like, all right.
That'd be funny. It unlocks in September, but doesn't come out till like May of next year.
Yeah. It's September. You can pre-order it now for May of next year.
That'd be silly.
Forza Motorsport 7.
I don't care.
The Evil Within 2.
I have the first. I borrowed the first one from my dad last week, so I'm gonna give that a try here soon.
Assassin's Creed Origins.
Okay, so I have a weak spot for Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
I never buy 'em when they come out, but I always get them like a year or two down the road when they're like $10-15. And I love them. I don't know why.
They make you feel like a badass.
Yeah.
They have a very good
But
job
this one-
at immersion.
That's it. And I like the history aspects of them too. They capture history really well.
Are you
But this
excited to
one-
fight a giant snake?
I'm
Fucking
pretty
Resident
excited
Evil
though that they
bullshit.
took like a year or two off of actually releasing one to like work on one.
Hone it.
Yeah. So this one might be solid.
I'm pretty sure that no. I think they fucked up. Because this was in chronological order.
Wow.
And we went from, let's see, Forza comes out October 3rd. Then we went to The Evil Within 2, which comes out October 13th. Shadow of War comes out on October 10th.
That's correct.
Why is it not in this list? It was at E3.
Maybe this is. Maybe this
Is
was
it possible
games
that-
announced at E3.
Cuphead was in this list.
Wasn't Cup?
It wasn't
Cuphead
announced
was
at
super
E3.
not announced at this
yeah.
E3.
If
Cuphead
it was,
was announced back on my 6th birthday.
Okay, well then maybe they forgot.
yeah, and that's a fucking problem.
Yeah, maybe just like nobody's excited about that game.
I'm gonna make a comment right now.
Please
No.
do. Please fucking make a comment live on the podcast.
I gotta. Oh, crap! I gotta make a.
You have to make an account?
I gotta make an account.
We're not making an account. I don't have that time.
Here, talk
You
among.
log in with Facebook. You
I
use
could.
the podcast's Facebook.
Log in with Pornhub.
It's okay. I can do both at the same time. Coming out November 3rd, Call of Duty World War.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Wolfenstein's in October too.
Well, it's not fucking in here then.
Whoa!
Don't woe me.
No one,
yeah.
no one cares about that game either.
I was like, this game comes out while I'm gone. Fuck. That game. That's probably my biggest hype.
Yeah?
Wolfenstein. The first game was fucking amazing.
Yeah, I thought it looked good.
Story, gameplay, everything about it was fantastic. And it's the same developer. So I was
Jesus
like,
Christ, your keys are fucking loud.
Yeah.
Are you doing it on purpose to be loud for the
That's a
podcast?
mechanical
No, that's
keyboard.
real. Yeah.
Wow.
Listeners,
Is somebody filming a movie?
let's-
Why does it have to be that loud?
listeners, when he starts typing the comment, total silence. I want you to hear what he's typing.
Okay,
No.
maybe not total silence,
No,
but
no.
maybe a few seconds of silence.
No.
I am not a robot. So are we still talking about Call of Duty? Sorry, I can move on here.
I'm actually excited. I like World War II. It looks good, so I'll
I've-
wait for reviews before I get it.
I've never owned a Call of Duty game.
I've owned a lot of Call of
Inappropriate username. Oh, it must begin with a letter.
Duty. Would you fucking
What?
It's called-
3-hit combo.
You named it Ass Blasters? He's a big
I
fan
guess
of
I have to
blasting ass.
spell out the number 3. Oh, crap. I got to put in a password again. Okay. Everyone, complete silence. Okay.
Oh, no, the password.
So after that, November 7th, Crackdown 3.
I will. This is one of those games where I will believe it when it actually is physically out.
I literally don't know what the fuck I'm doing wrong. Okay, so it just says inappropriate username. It's 3-hit combo with the 3 spelled out.
Do you need to have a symbol?
It
What
doesn't.
website is this?
It's fucking GameSpot.
Oh, GameSpot.
Is there like a hidden curse word in there?
3
tit combo or something?
3 shit. 3 hit.
3.
No,
There's re in there. Re. Fuck it, I'm gonna join with Facebook.
Ah! It's always a good backup right there.
So Crackdown 3.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh my god, it's seriously sending me to the create a new account on GameSpot again. This is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Look what you've done.
And an hour and a half later, guys, I got it.
Yeah, I just said fuck you.
Oh,
I got banned.
one time at work, I had to change my password, and it has to be like more than 8 characters, have a symbol, uppercase, and a number in it. And I tried. I think I spent a good 5 minutes trying every password I could think of, and eventually I just made "fuck the system" 88, and that went through.
What, as your password?
Yeah.
Fuck the system 88.
Guys,
figured-
I can't do it. It just keeps telling inappropriate username, and I don't know what to do anymore.
Well,
If I had more time, I'd keep trying more usernames. I tried 3-hit combo again just to see after I logged in with Facebook, and then just as a joke, I tried Dicks and Dicks just to see if it would let me through.
Dicks with dicks.
you have to have an inappropriate username.
Yeah, that's what it's telling you. Inappropriate username. Choose it. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
I saw.
Oh,
a good,
see, now we're out of chronological order, so maybe we'll see the ones we...
I saw a good description of this game. Someone was like, "This looks like mediocre fan fiction."
I was really, really, really excited for this game because, like, I played Marvel vs. Capcom 2 in the arcades, and that was really fun. And I was like, fucking button mashing the shit out of things, and then like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 happened, and I played against somebody who knew what they were doing. I was like, fuck, I don't like this game at all. It fucking sucks. And this one, I was like, wow, this is really exciting. I think I'm gonna give this a try. And then I saw Dragon Ball Fighters, and I was like, nope, who gives a fuck about Marvel?
That was the interaction a lot of my friends on Facebook had, was like, they were pumped, and then once they showed up Dragon Ball, they were just like, well, that's that.
Pokken Tournament DX.
That'll be cool. I've seen the arcade version.
Oh, I shouldn't have spent all this time trying to make an account because Middle-earth Shadow of War. So, for some reason, we dropped back to September, and now we're going in re-chronological order. Yeah.
They just wanted us to have a bit on the podcast.
That's exactly what they wanted.
For us.
Must show the world Matt's mechanical keyboard.
It's glorious.
Unfortunately, I don't know what else to say about it that I haven't already said, but it looks goddamn fucking amazing.
It looks really good.
No, it looks alright.
I'm going to wait for probably the game of the year.
What?
Because I did that with Shadow of Mordor. I just waited for the game of the year.
You're gonna wait?
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Andy?
Also, by then I might have my.
By then, you could be dead.
It's true. You
Well,
could
then
be.
my bad.
Well, then my bad.
I might not come back from Italy. Who knows?
Bibbidi-bobbidi.
If only.
South Park: The Fractured But Whole.
This game
I'm
looks
so
sick.
ready for that game.
I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
I don't buy
Oh.
games. I watch other people play games.
I already got it fucking pre-ordered.
Nice.
I lived in 2017. I'm getting this game.
It-
My girlfriend fucking hates South Park.
Really?
Yeah, she's like, it's just dumb. I was like, you're not wrong.
Yeah, you're
it's
not
pretty
wrong,
fucking dumb.
but this past like 4 seasons have been quality. But all right,
Is it-
I mean, each their own. That's fine.
To each their own. It is strike number 2.
Oh, what's strike number 1?
Oh, I can't tell you.
Oh,
Super Mario Odyssey,
what is that? November?
October 27th.
Damn, October is gonna be a packed launch month.
Bloodbath.
You ready? You ready for more in October? Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus. It's a game. It's a game
Nazis,
about. It's
Nazis and milkshakes.
It's about white genocide.
Yeah.
Oh, it just looks so good.
The whites genociding people.
Super Lucky's Tale. Yeah, let's move on. Need for Speed Payback.
Was that about a rabbit?
It's about like a fox.
Oh.
So there was this funny video. Someone was watching the E3 video for that Need for Speed, and they were showing this chick climb into a car, and this guy's like, "Wouldn't that be crazy if she just?" In the moment he said, "A supercar launched out of that." A fucking supercar launched out of the back of his truck. Oh, it was good, but I can't. They're still fucking making Need for Speeds.
Ni no Kuni 2: Revenant Kingdom.
I know there's a lot of hype behind.
I think I have the original on Steam. NBA Live 18.
No surprise.
Gran Turismo Sport.
Those games blow my mind with how photorealistic they look.
Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Yeah, I think I'll get Battlefront 2. I think I'll actually play it.
I'll get it on PS4 too. So, yeah.
Really?
Because I don't. I've yet to experiment with the Frostbite engine on my new computer, and I know Battlefront 2 will be like probably that new benchmark game, and I just want a good experience with it.
Oh my god, Andy, you could run it on your computer, no problem.
I know. I'm waiting for Battlefield 1 to be cheap because that's the current benchmark, and if I can run that, then I'll probably get it. But
I really doubt there's no way you can't run those games. Like, I severely doubt it.
I could not run, and I don't know if it was just because of their engine or something, but I cannot run
Minecraft.
the newest Deus Ex on everything Ultra. I had to have,
Well, even if you had things on, like, high, it would still look better than a console.
but I would need my PC Master.
I,
PC Master Race.
I know, but it doesn't have to be ultra to still be a step up.
I know. I'm waiting though. The video card that I'm getting or have, it's already down to like 400 something, and usually October is when the new Nvidias and all the graphic cards come out. They announce them, so I might be able to SLI next year.
Nice. Nice. Vampire is coming out November 2017. It's from the Remember Me and Life is Strange studio.
Oh, it might be good then.
Yeah. When I hear Vampire, all I can think of is South Park again with the Vamp kids. Like, my game's coming out per se.
Yeah, that's whatever.
And finally, Xenoblade Chronicles.
It's been a while since the Xenoblade's
2.
been out.
So, and this one just says Holiday 2017.
I bet that won't make it.
That chick looks banging. Yeah, I'd fuck her.
Booth babes.
Xbox boss says backwards compatibility can help with uncertain future for single player games.
Oh, that makes sense.
You know what I
Second.
you know what I think is interesting is, like, you know how the E3 that the Xbox One and the PS4 was announced, and like PS4 completely ethered Xbox with their whole like no restrictions on shared games and stuff like that. Yeah. Everyone was like, yeah, we're gonna buy a PS4. I feel like that's come around the other way now with Xbox's backwards compatibility stuff.
Totally.
Yes,
Because PS4 is like, who wants to play old games? And then Xbox, like, they weren't just like, oh, you could play old games on your Xbox One X. They're like, no, you can system link an Xbox One X to an original Xbox. Like, god damn, you guys really went far with that one.
Yeah.
And I like that you can play the actual old game on the console. Where PlayStation, if you want to play old games, you have to get that PlayStation Now.
Yeah.
And yeah, I honestly don't think you can play PS3 games on the 4 because of that cell processor and how fucking crazy weird that
Nutty
thing
it was.
was. Yeah, but there's no excuse for PS2 and PS1s. That's a simple emulation,
Yeah,
and those things are hella powerful machines.
exactly. Yeah.
So there's no excuse for 2 and 1, but 3 I understand.
I can't wait to play the original Spyro.
I have on PS3. I have the original Spyro. Like, it was part of PlayStation Plus. They gave us the first 3 Crashes and the first 3 Spyros.
Do you think they'll remaster Spyro like they did Crash?
I think if Crash does really well, or it sells really well, they'll do Spyro.
Neat.
That would be sweet.
Yeah,
That'd be really sweet.
Spyro could benefit really well from a remaster. It'd look pretty.
If Skylanders will take their grubby hands off him.
Well, I mean,
Quit milking him.
The same company that's publishing Crash owns Skylanders, so
Oh, okay.
there's definitely they have Spyro. So
Nice.
So I want to mention the dog in Far Cry 5.
Is the dog racist too?
I bet you that dog's gonna fucking die. Knowing Far Cry, I bet you the dog's gonna get
Yeah.
killed.
I'm so excited for the setting for Far Cry.
I was like, after Far Cry 4 and Primal, I'm like, where the fuck are they gonna go? Like, there's so many like, how many times are you gonna go to a nondescript tropical or African country, you know?
America.
Well, fuck. They went to Montana.
And it looks good. It's also one of those games that took like a year or 2 off. Of
And
not
it's
having
just
a
like-
release, and it looks like it benefited.
Yeah, and I mean, like, why would you not want 2 games about white genocide?
Right. Of course.
It's just I'm glad I like that idea, like a Jim Jones crazy religious cult. I think that's super
Yes,
cool.
yes.
That is gonna be fun.
It's one of my favorite pastimes.
Well, Alabama.
That
That game, since you can play the full game, like 100% co-op, I've always wanted to do this with my dad. So we're each gonna buy a copy, and then like once a week.
You're not
I'm
going to
gonna
get it
play.
for him for Father's Day?
It doesn't come out. I got him. Oh yeah, he doesn't listen. I got him Dishonored 2 for Father's Day.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, he fucking. I think he played Dishonored, the first one, like 4 or 5 times in a row.
Wow.
Yeah, he played fucking Fallout 4 3 times straight in a row. I don't think that disc left the PS4 for like a solid year, maybe year and a half,
Wow.
unless he was playing like a DVD in it.
That's fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah, he beat it once on normal, once on hard, and then once on hard survival.
Wow.
Yeah. He's fucking hardcore.
I fucking guess. Why isn't your dad on this fucking podcast? He's way better at games than I am.
He plays ever since he retired, dude. I'll get on the
Oh, I guess that's fair.
I'll get
yeah.
on the PlayStation app, and he's just always fucking on.
So you gonna get Skyrim for the Switch? Anybody?
No.
Dude, Skyrim's gonna come out on every fucking console.
Dude, the memes that came out of that afterwards, I saw someone was like Skyrim on one of those TI-84 calculators.
I just don't get how they think they could pass off a game that came out 6 years ago. The
What was it,
Switch,
2011?
Yeah.
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 It came out on 11/11/11.
Yeah. That,
I remember Skylar busted a nut for it.
yeah,
Oh yeah, me too. We had a
fucking
Skyrim
fucking
job,
thing about it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I was a dedicated listener. This is to all you fans out there. If you want to be on the podcast, here you got to do two things. You got to suck Skylar Joyce's dick, and you got to live in Omaha, Nebraska. There you go. I did it. I filled in both requirements.
The first task is actually the hardest thing. Because
Yeah.
Skylar could be in the U.S., could be not. You gotta find him. He's like, where in the world is Skylar San Diego?
Is his last name Skylar? Is his last name San Diego?
No, but it's like Carmen San Diego.
Oh, I understand the reference now.
But yeah, they need to stop, man. Skyrim's turned it into it prints money mentality.
It is a good game.
Like, I understand it's a fan-fucking-tastic
I
game.
bet I would actually even enjoy going back and playing it. But I would rather they just come up with a new one, you know?
Yeah, I would forego.
Let's
all
go to-
the,
let's go to
all the
Tamriel.
ports, bring back or do an Elder Scrolls 6. That would be fucking amazing.
I agree.
Well, I guess since we're on that topic, Skyrim VR and Doom VR.
Fallout VR?
Fallout VR looks good. Doom VR looks horrible.
Really?
Dude, the movement system in that game looks fucking shit. It's one of those where you're locked in place until you make a cursor and then you like zoom to that place. You like teleport to it. It looks very nauseating.
Huh.
It does not look good.
So you're not allowed to walk forwards?
No, yeah, you don't walk.
You just teleport places?
Teleport places around the room. It doesn't look good.
And that's how the game worked? Or that's just
No,
how
the
VR
game-
works?
That's how the VR works.
Why would they do
the
that?
game is fast as fuck on keyboard.
Why would they do that?
I don't know.
I don't play on keyboard.
They probably weren't able to like
Transfer?
transfer that movement style into VR because it's fast. Fallout VR looks good.
I agree. I think it's
Skyrim
cool.
Skyrim VR feels the most like VR-y. Like it would fit in the VR world because like bows, you're pulling with the controllers, shield and sword. Fallout, you're just a gun.
I heard somebody that was at E3 playing the Skyrim one, and like people just weren't, because it was shoehorned in. The dude had a sword and he had a fireball, and he would just move his sword into the body, into the hurt box of another person, and the blood would just start coming out, and then he would fall over, and I'm like, well, that wasn't very fun. Like, yeah, you just be like,
I didn't think
he's
about
dead.
that.
Cool.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, the hitbox and the hurtbox is a little janky, but I'm sure.
I bet you're right. It might have been shoehorned in once they figured out Fallout, but I know
Yeah.
Fallout was like their main focus.
I think Fallout's gonna be great. You can
Yeah.
play the whole fucking game in VR. That's insane.
Yeah, Fallout VR is the reason I bought my computer and I'm like saving up for the Vive. That was the reason.
Don't you have the PlayStation VR?
My dad might get that though. He's really thinking about getting it. So I'm pumped as shit.
I want to.
I did not know this. It has combined sale, or it has more sales than the Oculus and the Vive combined.
Yeah,
It's like shit.
they already had a fucking shit ton of customers that were like, "Hey, just pay an extra $100, whatever. Do you, boo?"
All right, that was
Matt, I'm sorry we took over the conversation.
Did you guys see a lot of Anthem?
No.
that looks like BioWare. Like that looks like platinum status BioWare.
It kind of looks like EA and BioWare's answer to Destiny.
Yes, I'll agree on that. Especially when the people like the friends started coming in, I was like, "Oh, this is like raids in Destiny."
Yeah, it looks pretty sweet.
But it looks like solid BioWare, not like Mass Effect Andromeda BioWare, but like Mass Effect 1 through 3, Dragon Age Origins BioWare, like good.
What'd you guys think of the trailer for Dad of War?
I didn't mind it. I thought it was okay.
I like the different way they're going.
Yeah. I like that
It's
Kratos
a
has a
good-
personality.
Yeah, it looks a lot more like character and character story driven based game than let's just fucking murder. everything.
screen.
Yeah, yeah. I'm excited. For
If you
it.
can't fuck two bitches at the same time, I don't want to play it though. I don't want to play this goddamn mini game where I knock a vase off the sideboard table. You know what I'm talking about? Man, you know what I'm talking about. Man, you know what I'm talking about?
The very first scene in the game is a banging the mom mini game. Then flash forward to when the son's like. 9 or
Fuck, that
10.
would be amazing. And then you bang the sun. I am so into this fucking game, dude. Let's go. It's like the whole game's just like a hidden sexual advances towards your son. And the final boss, you like take your son to this huge adventure and you kick down the door, and it's just like a candlelit room. I brought you here, Jacob.
Oh my god.
It's time to minigame that ass. I will press triangle, then circle, then square many times over.
Move that stick.
Move that stick.
Hello, yes, the police.
This beer's scratchy. So was yours, Jacob. So was yours.
All right.
The police, I'm calling back. A lot of people are excited for Monster Hunter World.
That was a surprise. Like in actual, dude, I don't know why, but the amount of Monster Hunters that came out on the PSP and the Vita were ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's like 3 or 4 Monster Hunters for that thing.
I remember Skylar and all of his friends, because I never had a PSP. They would sit at lunch and just play Monster Hunter. That's what they would do.
Yeah.
They'd scarf their food down or wouldn't fucking eat, and then fucking play Monster Hunter.
Like
We gotta beat this Rathalos. Jesus Christ, you
Tom
fucking
Clark.
nerd.
Tom Clark was a hardcore Monster Hunter fan.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think it's cool that it's coming out for the big 3, like the consoles and the PC.
I might get it on PlayStation.
I've never played one, so I have no.
They're very fun.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But they're
Andy, what do you think about Skull and Bones?
It uses the Black Flag pirate battle,
Yeah.
and it's fully about pirates.
Yeah.
It looks fucking sweet. It looks so cool.
Hey, did you like the cool part, the lame parts of Black Flag? Come be a boat. go be a boat
We
now.
took the best parts of Black Flag, the best Assassin's game, and we made a game out of it.
You mean I get to scale up buildings and kill people? No,
No.
you're a boat.
It looks really cool.
What's
though.
my main character look like? He's big and wooden. He's got sails.
Got a couple cannons.
That reminds me, I have, and I played for a bit, the Deadliest Catch video game.
I remember that.
I think it's Deadliest Catch, like Survival Instinct? Some shit like
Survival instinct.
that? I don't, it was something like
The
that.
fucking bass came up and slapped me in the mouth.
They hunt king crab.
Quick time events, pulling those crabs in.
Fucking Jacob, let's
But
go.
it's pretty much like you're a boat. Like there's a captain, but like the captain you don't really see, or he never really speaks, so you're just kind of a boat.
I'm a boat, motherfucker.
That's really funny.
Hey, so Spider-Man.
Jesus fucking Christ, Spider-Man, let's go.
Dude, that looks like a solid Spider-Man game. Holy crap.
I might be the world's biggest fanboy, but I think that's the game. That's the reason that I think Sony won was Spider-Man.
That gameplay they showed off was like jaw-droppingly good.
Yeah,
The web physics
yeah.
were, oh my god.
And the tools you got to use, and it was fucking Arkham Asylum, but Spider-Man.
Yeah. I heard a lot of
Yeah.
that comparison too.
That's great. I'll take more of that, please.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm cool with Mr. Negative being the main bad guy. I hope he's like some ancillary bad guy. Let's get something real. Like it'd be totally fine if he
I'm
was
pretty
like
sure
a
we'll
Rhino
get-
level bad guy.
I'm pretty sure we'll get a lot of like other villains too.
I'm
that
sure.
show up, so that'd be cool. But
But like Mr. Negative, the homeless shelter manager doesn't.
good. I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna fucking raise the prices at this Goodwill. No, I'm Spider-Man. You can't do that.
I go to college.
Actually, he's been crime fighting for like 8 years, so he's
Oh.
like a grown ass man.
Ooh, it's grizzled Spider.
Oh yeah, he's grizzled.
nice.
but it still sounds like he fucks up a lot, I guess, because he's Spider-Man.
He's never.
He said the lines, "Please let this work," at least twice in the trailer.
Dragon Ball Fighters
Jesus, oh my god.
looks
the-
super close to the anime.
The
Like
3v3, or no, sorry, not just the 3 verse.
Yeah,
That's insane.
it's sick.
That's the screen time of just everything going on that 3v or just 3 verses. Is it 3v3 or just
It's 3v3.
3v?
It's like Marvel vs. Capcom, but they made it Dragon Ball Z. And it looks fantastic. It's by the same people that make Guilty Gear, and that
Yeah.
game is beautiful.
And those guys know what they're doing with fighting.
Yeah,
games.
they do. Yeah, they do. I'm a little bummed that it's only on Xbox.
Shut up.
Yeah.
No, is it a timed exclusive?
I haven't seen anything. I've exclusively seen Xbox logos on this fucking thing, which
I know Xbox
fucking
showed it off.
hurts my soul. Yeah, I know.
What's the game called?
Dragon Ball Fighters, but the S is a Z. And I did see that there was a pronouncer for it. It's not like Dragon Ball Fighters Z. It's Dragon Ball Fighters.
Well, that's lame. I'd rather have been Fighter Z.
Really?
Yes, but only because fuck that game, you know? Put it on PlayStation.
Atari is working on a new console.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm
It'll-
in.
no.
I'm in 100%.
It either will not happen or it'll come out and flop.
When Atari first revealed its Atari Box project at E3 this year, the announcement was met with skepticism as to whether the teaser was even real. The company hadn't made a home console in more than 30 years and yet was choosing 2017 to get back in the game. Well, Atari CEO Fred Chesnus confirmed to GamesBeat on Friday that the company is doing just that.
What the fuck has Atari made recently?
I have no fucking
I didn't
idea
even
what
realize
Atari's
Atari
been
was still a
doing.
company. I thought it went bankrupt.
Okay, Amazon has it listed for PS4.
Fuck yes.
The
Let's
new
go, baby.
The new console will include wood grain paneling.
Nice.
Are they fucking serious? Is this serious?
He
Dude,
has
this
also noted that the
distinguished
hardware will
gamer.
be PC based.
Gross.
This will not go.
No, dude. he's got fucking
Atari
wood
is currently making a profit developing mobile games.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'm glad that the article is like, what the fuck did these guys even do?
And then this also mentions that the wild success of the NES Classic Edition last year shows them that people might be in the market for a nostalgia Atari console.
So they're building like an Atari classic, probably. Then
You
With
didn't
wood
you didn't
paneling.
gather that from wood paneling?
that was my first cue. But then that comment. Okay, so they're not
Yeah.
building like a competitor to the PlayStation 4. That's what I was assuming they were doing. And I was gonna be like, you can't even fucking touch the big two.
Maybe
And the
they'll
Switch. You
maybe
can't touch those.
they'll take and make more than 10 of them, unlike Nintendo.
Hey, good idea.
Thanks. I feel
Those are
like
so expensive on eBay now.
yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah. The game store that I work at had 2 of them, and I'm like, hold them. He's like, no, we can sell them for like $100 now. I'm like, but if you just hold them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
but if you just hold them.
I might buy like I told myself if they do a Super NES class, like a Super Nintendo one, I was gonna pick one up, but I might pick up like 2, 7.
7.
I'm not gonna be that guy, but maybe make a little profit.
Sega seems up for porting Yakuza and Persona to the PC. So Sega has actually made a lot of strides recently with porting over Japanese game to PC, like Bayonetta and Vanquish.
Oh, Vanquish is so good.
So it looks like the next up for them will probably be Yakuza and Persona.
And the ports have been solid ports too. Like they work, they're
Mhm.
flawless. Yeah, Vanquish I highly recommend if anybody out there is curious about it. It is fantastic.
And so, as we do every year after E3, we have sales. We've got a lot of sales here, so I'm gonna just try and pick through some of the things. Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus on Steam is currently $47.51.
I think because my dad wants to play it, I'll get it on the floor.
South Park: The Fractured But Whole on Uplay is currently $43.19.
It'll be, even if it's on Steam, it'll be through Uplay.
It'll be
anyways.
through Uplay, yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of tempted to cancel my Steam pre-order and then buy it for Uplay.
Because I mean, yeah, you'll activate it in Steam, but it'll open Uplay.
Yeah, it'll just open Uplay. South Park: The Fractured But Whole Gold Edition is $64.79 on Uplay.
What do you get with the gold? Is there DLC?
Um,
Was there DLC for the first one?
No,
I
there
don't think so.
wasn't.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But I think there's a season pass for The Fractured But Whole.
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Here comes the mechanical keyboard again.
No.
Are we gonna do a Who Won at E3 segment or no? Do you not believe in those?
You know
Matt?
who wins? We win.
No, that's unacceptable. It is a competition. Competition breeds perfection.
The Gold Edition includes a season pass, a steelbook case, a set of physical lithograph prints, and a set of in-game costumes.
How do you get that on Steam?
They'd probably mail it to you.
Oh, okay. I was like,
The lithograph prints would be pretty cool.
what?
There are some free games.
Oh.
You can get Medal of Honor Pacific Assault on Origin for free. You can get Watch Dogs with Xbox One, Xbox Live Gold. You can get Killing Floor 2 for PlayStation Plus.
Yeah. That game's fun. If you have friends to play with.
Let's see.
I don't know anybody else who has PlayStation 4 though.
You can currently get the Xbox One S Battlefield 1 Storm Grey bundle plus extra controller for $250.
That's a deal.
You can get a PlayStation VR headset refurbished for $350.
I wouldn't trust it.
Oh my fucking god. So it's actually $349.99. The list price is $350. Stupid as hell.
You get a 1 cent off.
You can get a Nintendo 3DS XL Galaxy style for $160. PlayStation Plus 12-month card for $50.
That's a deal.
X-
Fine with cheap.
Xbox Live 12-month membership $47.99. What else we got here? We got a lot of
to
stuff.
come out with like a fucking it was a 15-year.
I would probably buy it.
Yeah.
Or even a 5-year one. I'd get a 5-year one. I'd pay like $150 for 5 years.
You can get the new Final Fantasy 14 expansion for $33.29.
Maybe buy it for people who are like, oh, that's a great deal. Maybe buy it, but wait a couple weeks because I guess right now it is just shit. Their servers are getting fucked.
With
Friday the 13th.
No, Final Fantasy 14's new expansion. I guess the wait time is like in years.
Wow. All right then.
So if you use the coupon code E3 offer, you can get things like Middle Earth Shadow of War for Steam for $43.19.
Who cares?
Damn.
Damn.
The Evil Within 2 for $47.51. Fallout 4 VR for $47.51. Call of Duty WW2 for $47.51. Doom VR $23.75. A bunch of GTA 5 sales going on right now. You can get the Megalodon bundle, the Whale bundle, the Great White bundle, all
Is it fucking Shark Week? What's
50%
going on?
off or more.
It's like their shark cards, like the in-game cash.
You can buy $1.2 million in Shark Cash for $13.49. And you can also get the complete edition of Grand Theft Auto 4 for $8.10.
That's a deal right there.
You know what?
I'm not-
I saw something that was really funny. It was a timeline. It was you know that episode of The Simpsons where they're like, you can see the moment his heart breaks.
Yeah.
They're like, you can see the moment Rockstar discovered microtransactions, because from like Grand Theft Auto 4 to Grand Theft Auto 5, they had at least one game, and some years 2 games released every single year. And then after Grand Theft Auto 5, for like the next 4 years, it's been nothing.
Yeah. I mean, Rockstar is like Blizzard. They don't really release a game until it's done.
Yeah, but they've released at least one game every year
Yeah.
for like this 8 years before that.
Yeah.
Whether it
But
was,
yeah, you're right. The
Yeah.
money they're making off of microtransactions is ridiculous.
because they put them up there. You know, is Grand Theft Auto 4, LA Noire, Red Dead Redemption. There were a couple other smaller titles that they were. Hitman, Max Payne,
Max Payne 3.
Max Payne. Okay, yep, that was in there too.
I yet to play that, but I hear it's really good.
There is a Bethesda sale going on too. Elder Scrolls Online Gold Edition. Elder Scrolls Skyrim Legendary, Fallout 4, Elder Scrolls 5, just the regular edition. Bunch of bundles out there, console game deals.
Why would you get Skyrim on the PC when you can just go get it on your Nintendo Switch?
Everybody knows how to be superior.
Of course.
There's some Alienware sales and some HD TV sales, especially 4K, all the way down to $300. So
Damn, 4K's hit it. Usually $300 is that mark when you're like, the TV technology has become cheap.
to be fair, it's Scepter, so don't know who the hell that is, but
still,
it's getting there.
They hit that 300 threshold.
All right, guys. That will do it for the E3 episode.
Yay.
Yay. So remember, you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/3hitcombo podcast, twitter.com/3hitcombo PC. Send us your nudes at 3hitcombopodcast@gmail.com, especially arms nudes. And find us on YouTube, 3-Hit Combo Podcast.
Helix Man. I'm a big fan.
So for Tam and Andy, this is Matt signing out.